Hey everyone, I'm Amy and welcome to your total body dumbbell workout. So for today's workout, you will need a set of weights. You could use
Give everybody a hug before you.
all three, light, medium, heavy weights. And you also need some space to move around, a sweat towel, some water. So for today's workout, we have 6 total body strength exercises that we'll go through, and we'll perform each exercise for 45 seconds. And then you have the option, after we complete the first circuit and we go through the circuit again, you have the option to take a 3-minute active recovery break where you march in place or march around the room for 3 minutes. Or you can join me for an EMOM round. So every minute on the minute, we'll do 5 burpees, 5 side shuffles, 5 mountain climbers. And then whatever time you have left in that minute, you can rest until the next minute starts. And we do that for 3 minutes. Then we'll go through the 6 exercises again. So let's get started with our warm up first. So let's begin with some shoulder rolls. So shoulders coming up towards the ears and then back and down. Up, back, and down away from the ears. And then you can add the elbows. So little shoulder and elbow circles. And arm circles. And reverse the direction of the arm circles. So just warming up the upper body, the arms, the shoulders. And then make sure your arm circles are coming up and back and down. So arm circles going backwards. That way when you take a deep breath in, reach the arms up and then exhale the arms down into a squat. Deep breath in, reach up, exhale down. So now adding the legs into your warm up. So just squatting as low as you comfortably can. Remember, we're still warming up. Okay, let's keep the arms reached up overhead, feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. You're gonna come into a squat, keep the chest lifted, and then reach for the toes. Extend the legs, nice stretch behind the legs. And then roll yourself up, reach the arms back up. Keep that chest lifted, come into a nice squat. Reach for the toes, extend the legs, and roll yourself up. Okay, let's do a few more. Very good. Okay, now this time we'll finish with our arms extended up over our head, our feet about hip distance apart. You're going to take a big lunge forward, pull the arms down, nice W shaped with the arms. Squeeze the chest, forearms come together, open, and feet together, arms up overhead. Switching sides. So up, down, in, out, and up. Okay, let's do one more on each leg. Okay, and then let's bring our feet wide. And you're just gonna tap opposite hand to opposite leg. Opposite foot, opposite shin. So let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll come into a nice forward fold here. Then heel toe your feet together. Roll yourself up. And then we'll do some jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, you're tapping your feet out and in, arms come up overhead. Or option two, hop the feet out and in. So just trying to get that heart rate up, getting the blood flowing, getting the muscles warm. Okay, and then scissors front and back. So pumping the arms and the legs. And bring it down to a march. And we're nice and warmed up, stretched out. So one circuit, 6 exercises. 45 seconds for each exercise. I'll demonstrate the first move. We're gonna have our feet narrow, so about hip distance apart. Medium to heavy weights for this. You're gonna hike the weight back. So swing the weight back, catch it at the shoulders, come into a squat. So a nice dumbbell swing into a squat. So hiking the weight back first and then catching the weight coming into your narrow squat dumbbell swing. We're going in 10. Hey everyone. All right, timer started. Hike the weight back, catch it and squat. So it's just a hinge at the hip during your dumbbell swing. So making sure your spine is in neutral. Squeeze the glutes on the way up and down and up. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Feel free to share your screen. Check in, say hello. Final seconds, then we have a 15-second transition to the next move. Okay, time. Next move, we have a push-up on the knees or on the toes. Jump or step the feet to the hands. Pick up the weights, arm curl, and then back down. Jump or step down. Push up on the knees or the toes. Jump or step the feet to the hands, arm curl. Okay, about 20 seconds to go. Okay, 15 seconds to transition to a wide lateral lunge into a bent over row. So you're gonna hinge at the hip, lift against gravity, ready, set, go. Feet wide, lunge to one side, have your weights straddle your foot, squeeze the shoulder blades together, roll the weight up and down. Same thing on the other side. So we're trying to lift against gravity, so really make sure, hinging at the hip, keep the spine in neutral. Okay, this next one you can do kneeling, standing on one leg, the whole 45, but it's a reverse curl, shoulder press, negative front raise. So we're going through these exercises twice. So if you decide to stand on one leg, you can stay there the whole 45. And when we go through these exercises again, you can switch legs. So reverse arm curl. So palms facing down towards the floor as you curl the arms up, press overhead, and negative front raise. All right, we're going around the world for this next one. We have a front lunge, side, and reverse, and then switch legs to make yourself coming all the way around. You're just holding your dumbbells at your sides. Whoop. Front lunge, side, back, switch, other side. Whoop. 8 seconds to go. Now last move, some sit-ups. One dumbbell, you're gonna sit up to an overhead press, tricep extension. Keep the dumbbell at the weight as you roll back. Here we go, roll back. Exhale, sit up, press overhead. Keeping those elbows narrow, nice and close to the temple as you bring the weight back behind. 25 to go. Exhale, sit up. Inhale, roll back down. All right, guys, it's either a 3-minute rest now before we go through those 6 exercises again. March in place, march around the room, or join me for a 3-minute EMOM. Okay, we're going in 30 seconds. We have 5 burpees, 5 side-to-side shuffles, and 5 jumping jacks, 5 mountain climbers. Each leg is 1. Right and left is 1 rep. We're going in 10. And the side-to-side shuffles, it's right and left is 1 rep. 5 burpees to start. And then when you finish that, that's your rest until the minute's up. And then we go through it for minute 2. And then we'll do it 1 more time. Five burpees, 5 side-to-side shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 jumping jacks. 5 mountain climbers. Whew, we're going again in 3, 2. I gotta be quicker than that if I want a longer rest. Oh my goodness. Minutes up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, last minute. Whew, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! All right, quick water break. Back to the top. It's our kettlebell swing, dumbbell swing into your squat. Okay, going in 10. So hike the weight back, swing it up towards the shoulders, coming into your squat. And we're starting round 2. Here we go. $20 to go. Okay, our push-ups next. Push-ups on the knees or toes. Jumper step the feet to the hands. Come into that low squat for the arm curl. Okay, here we go, push up. Feet to the hands, nice low squat. Curl the arms up and down. Back down for your push-up. Keep that chest lifted even as you're curling. $10 to go. All right, feet wide, lateral lunge to that bent over row. Going in 5. So you want to have your foot in the center of the dumbbells. Dumbbells on either side of the foot. Hinge at the hip. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Rowing the arms up and down. Okay, 10 seconds left. All right, it's our reverse curl, shoulder press, negative front raise, balancing on your other leg, coming back down to kneeling, pull that belly button in, palms face down, curl the arms up, press them overhead, and then lowering back down. Ten seconds to go. Reverse, press, lower down, slow and controlled. Okay, it's our front lunge, side, reverse lunge, switch legs. Feet traveling around the world in 3, 2. Come to the front, come to the side for that squat, and come to the back to reverse it. Switch legs. Always make sure your knees are behind the toes. So with the lunges, make sure you take a nice big step back. With the squats, shift the hips back, weights on the heels. I lost my spot. And then sit-ups. To that overhead tricep extension. Going in 5. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, sit up and press. "15 seconds to go. Three, 2. All right, guys. Walk it off, march it out, or join me for another 3-minute EMOM. Every minute on the minute for 3 minutes. 5 burpees, 5 side-to-side shuffles, 5 jumping jacks, 5 mountain climbers. Right and left equals 1 rep. We're going in 20. So if you're not joining me, march it out, walk it off. We'll cool down in 3 minutes. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5 burpees. 5 side-to-side shuffles. 5 jumping jacks. 5 mountain climbers. Okay, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. go. 1 more minute, going in 5. Here we go, finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Finish with circuit 2. Finish with our second EMOM. Walk it off, march it off. Get a sip of water. Awesome job. Who did the EMOMs with me? All right, march the feet wide. Awesome job. Way to go. Okay, let's shift our weight to one side. And then we're gonna pivot on our feet, face the side wall, come into a lunge. You can bend that front knee, sinking into the hips. Reach the arms up overhead. Okay, let's take a half step in with this back foot. Shift your weight back and then reach for those front toes. Plant that front foot down, roll yourself up. Okay, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Feet wide, shift your weight to one side. And then we'll pivot, face the other side wall. Come into that lunge, stretching your hip flexor. Reach the arms up overhead. Okay, and then take a half step in with that back foot. Shift your weight back, and then reach for those front toes. And then plant that front foot all the way down on the floor. Just a nice stretch for the tops of the feet, the shins. Okay, feet together. Let's bring our hands to the floor, step back into a plank, and then shift the hips up and back. Downward dog. And then shift your hips back into a plank. Lower yourself all the way down. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs side to side. And then come back to the center. Press your palms down on the mat next to your armpits. Lift the chest. Lower back down, and then we'll come into child's pose. So we shift our hips up and back over our heels. And then walk the hands towards you under the shoulders. Push yourself up. We're going to curl our toes under. come into a forward fold. Slowly roll yourself up. That was a nice active recovery. Come up, come down to the floor, come back up. So hopefully you feel energized, hopefully you feel good. Thank you for joining me. And thank you to adding that EMOM workout with me too, that EMOM round. Way to push yourself today. Deep breath in, reach up, and then exhale down. You're finished. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's my pleasure leading you through this total body workout with a little EMOM bonus. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope to see you next time. Oh, hang on. You're welcome. I'm so glad you joined me, guys. So glad you guys joined me today.
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
See you soon.
Hey.